Hello people, I'm Jaby Koay. Joining us is Perri Nemiroff. She is from Collider, the huge YouTube channel, and she's also got her own huge YouTube channel. So we're gonna check out Solo, World of SHEKHAR. This is a Tamil trailer with I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can't help you with that.
I'm sorry. Dulquer Salman, Sai Danshika Benjoy Nambiar, and it's from Trend Music. I am challenging anybody who does any kind of video editing and like downloads my videos. I would love a collection of all my stupid, sniveling, pathetic attempts to say the names.
I give you a lot of credit for going for it, though. Sometimes when that happens to me, I just don't say that name.
I just go for it.
மீன் குழம்பு இந்த லூஸ் சஞ்சய் உங்கள கேர்ள் ஃப்ரெண்ட் சொல்றான்
ஆக்சுவலா உன்னதான் எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும்
Oh, is she blind? She had a stick. She had a walking stick.
Yeah. No.
Oh, he's got that blindfold on. Yeah, she's blind.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That was a heck of a tease at the end there.
Yeah, I've seen that happen a number of times.
Wow.
Where like a trailer will be like just happy-go-lucky, and then at the very end,
Get one
something
shot.
so messed up is
Boy.
shown to you for a split second, just to let you know that, you know, not everything's hunky-dory in this movie. Okay, can I share something weird?
Yeah.
So sometimes, like,
I love weird stuff.
Sometimes I just like, not recently, but every once in a great while back, you know, years ago, I would have this kind of weird notion of like, what would it be like to date someone who is disabled? Just in a very curious kind of way. When I was in college, there was a girl I crushed on for 5 seconds who had this birthmark on her face. And I knew that like she probably didn't go out with as many dudes because of that, but like I was still intrigued with her just because of the fact that, sorry for if this is bad phrasing, but she was, you know, weird. Like she just had this birthmark that separated her from everyone else, and so I became curious. When I was in London 4 years ago, I saw what I knew was a hot girl with one leg on crutches walking away. And I'm like, what would it be like to date her?
You know, there's a movie like that coming out. I think it's called All I See Is You. It's with Blake Lively, and the premise of the movie is she's dating Jason Clarke and she's blind, and then in the movie she gets her sight back. The movie is about how that changes both of them, how her view of him now that she could see him changes, and how his view of her now that she could see the world, because in the trailer she changes her look and everything. So stuff like that can change the game in so many different ways.
Yeah, you took that to a whole other level I wasn't like even thinking about. Barring someone being saved from their, you know, disability, that's the relationship I was talking about. Like, that girl in London doesn't get her leg back. She just keeps, you know, that kind of thing.
When you like someone for their personality and who they are deep down, that's what it should all be about anyway.
Well, yeah, exactly. This girl is like not just blind, but freaking gorgeous. I wonder like if she even realizes how gorgeous she is, the character.
Yeah, it took me a really long time to catch on to the fact that she was blind. I don't know what visual cues I was missing, but once you said it, then I started to pick up on it, and you can tell with some of the shots that they are very much focused. See, I had no clue that was a stick at first. I thought they were just, I don't know, playing with a string or something, and then all of a sudden, then you see it. That's pretty clear right there.
What is interesting though is he has his own issue. I didn't even pick up on it. It just clicked right now. He's got a stutter.
Yeah, that I did catch at the very beginning.
I thought he was just nervous, but then I realized this is a movie about two people who have their own issues, so to speak, and they come together, and I think that's actually really awesome.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how something like that would play out. I mean, really, the thing that threw me for the loop more so than anything was that ending, because at first I was kind of taking it as some sort of romantic romp that felt almost like a music video to me, and then all of a sudden you get something that looks really down and intense at the end.
I feel like what may have happened was he provoked someone or tried to defend her or something like that and got into a scuffle over that.
I think that would make the most sense.
it follows any kind of cliche trend at all. She got upset that he took the bait and got into a fight.
It's probably some real, genuine reason with a romantic base to it.
Yeah.
This didn't all of a sudden turn into like a zombie apocalypse or survival, an action flick, anything like that.
She's at one point in the trailer doing some martial arts stuff with these two sticks, or just like some kind of traditional dance. I thought that was interesting. Not only is she blind and beautiful, she's also like a dancer or something.
Yeah.
Like they were showing her dance in the trailer somewhere. I don't know if that was just like a sequence or her character's actually like a dancer.
It's a pretty well shot piece too. I mean, I didn't mean to say music video feel in a negative way. I mean, really,
no. People know what you're talking about when you say that.
Everything is shot pretty damn well, where the party scenes, especially at the beginning, it's, you know, you feel the vibe. That kind of feeling is infectious, and that gives the trailer a lot of energy.
I think that you're right. I agree with you that this is a very beautiful looking trailer. The premise intrigues me. I'm not huge into romantic films, as my audience knows, but this story actually intrigues me as well, just because it's a unique setup. You don't see this a lot. I did see it in one other movie called Margarita with a Straw, about, I think she's paraplegic or something. She's got some kind of disability where her speech is slurred and she's in a wheelchair, and she falls in love with a blind girl.
Okay.
And so you're dealing with a lot of things there. That's a very loaded movie.
It is complicated.
But that was very interesting, and I enjoyed it a lot. I think that this could be a very interesting film, and it's beautifully shot. So for those two reasons, I would watch it, even though I'm not really into romantic films.
I'm right there with you. I mean, I like me some romantic comedies every once in a while, but normally I appreciate them more when they have some sort of unique extra layer that gives them a little depth.
Yeah, and also she's beautiful, so why not?
That too, I can understand that.
If you'd like to help support the channel, please go to patreon.com/JabyKoay. There's different rewards there with different tiers if you're interested in that kind of stuff. And yeah, it'll help us out a lot and helps us to keep going and keep the lights on and keep Perri Nemiroff here forever. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Please check out Perri Nemiroff on the social media and her YouTube channel. Please subscribe to her channel, check out her videos. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Check out our other reactions, reviews, and short films. I'm Jaby Koay. This is
Perri Nemiroff.
Peace out.